हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू योर ओन यूट्यूब चैनल योर ओन पाठशाला ज्योतिशाला। तो फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप सभी? आशा करती हूँ आप सभी अच्छे ही होंगे और अपनी पढ़ाई जोर शोर से कर रहे होंगे। इन दिस वीडियो आई हैव ब्रॉट द एक्सप्लेनेशन, आई एम अबाउट टू गिव यू द एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ ISC स्टैंडर्ड 11 इंग्लिश मैकबेथ Shakespeare's Macbeth from Act 1 Scene 4, because since the exams have got over and the portion was still Act 1 Scene 3 from Macbeth, so the new portion is from Act 1 Scene 4. So I was giving the explanation to my students here, so thought why not to share with my YouTube audience as well, so that it will be a great help for you and it will be like a brush up lesson for everybody who is there listening. Okay, let me proceed. So the Act 1 Scene 4. Enter King Duncan, Lennox, Malcolm, Donalbain and the attendants. So here we see the entry of King Duncan. So Duncan's speech, the very first is Duncan's speech. Is execution done on Cawdor? Are not those in commission yet returned? So Duncan is asking, is questioning that if the execution of Cawdor, that is the king of Cawdor, is the execution which was desired and which was planned and ordered, is executed or not, has been killed or not. Are not those in commission yet returned? Those people who were appointed for the job, have they returned back to Scotland or not? The king is questioning. Coming to Malcolm, they are not yet come back. My liege, that is the very first line says, my liege means the king. Liege here means the king. They are not yet come back. But I have spoke with one that saw him die, who did report that very frankly he confessed his trespass, implored your highness pardon and set forth a deep repentance. So they are not yet come back. So they have not returned. Means Malcolm is replying to the king that the people in commission, the people who were appointed, they have not returned yet. But I have spoke with one that saw him die. But if I have spoken to one of the persons who have seen him die, who have seen the king of Cawdor dying, who did report that very frankly he confessed his trespass. And this person who witnessed the killing or the dying of Cawdor has reported that he confessed his fault. Trespass here means his fault, his mistakes. That king of Cawdor, while dying, when he was dying, then he confessed. King of Cawdor confessed that he has done wrong with Scotland. He has committed some mistake with Scotland. So he accepted his mistakes. Trespass here means accepting the mistakes. Implored your highness pardon. Implored here means begged. Begged your highness, that is he begged the king for pardon. He begged the king, or he begged for pardon, for excuse. He begged for excuse. He accepted his mistake and he begged for excuse, for pardon, and set forth a deep repentance. And he set forth a deep, that he showed repentance, he showed deep regret. He showed deep regret of repentance. That is, he was deeply regretting, as well as he had a deep feeling of repentance. He was he accepted his mistake as well as he was feeling repentance also. Feeling sorry about it. Repentance also means feeling sorry about it. Nothing in his life became him like the living it. Nothing in his life became him like the living it. So that is, he has not done anything great in life. He also accepted that he has not done anything great in life. That is, he has not achieved anything great in his whole life. That is, as his whole life, the way he died. So nothing in his life became him like the living it. He died as one that had been studied in his death, to throw away the dearest thing he owed. So he died as one that has been studied in his death, to throw away the dearest thing he owed, and it were careless trifle. So here he means to say that he died as if he is practiced to stake his most cherished possession, as if it were a worthless piece of garbage. Just excuse me. Come inside. Come inside. He died as one that had been studied in his death. That is, he died as if he has practiced to stake. He has practiced to stake his most cherished possession. That is, he has practiced, that is, he is dying. When he is dying, he has already practiced that the most cherished, that throughout our life, the most dearest thing that we possess, the most cherished thing that we possess, it has to be, one day it has to be put on stake. That one day it has to be put on stake. So as one that had been studied in his death, to throw away the dearest thing, to throw away the dearest thing, to give away the dearest thing, to give away the cherished things, to give away the dearest possessions that we possess throughout our life. But one day a time comes when we have to stake that dearest thing from our life, or for a thing he owed, as it were a careless trouble, and we have to stake it as if it was just nothing. We have to stake it. So this is what is the lesson that he has learned throughout his life. Or you can say at the time of his death, he has learned this lesson, that a time comes in a person's life when he has to stake the thing which he loved, or he possessed, or he cherished throughout his life, throughout his lifespan. And today the day has come when he has to stake that thing as if it was nothing to him. So this is what he meant to say. That is Thane of Cawdor. He meant to say while he was dying. This is what Malcolm is conveying to Duncan, that one of the person who has witnessed the death of Cawdor, what he was conveying at the time of death, what Cawdor was conveying at the time of death. So that is what is being conveyed by Malcolm to Duncan. I hope this paragraph was very much clear to you. I have tried my best to clarify each and every word. Still, if you have any doubts, then do let me know in the comment section so that I can clarify your doubt. And yes, I'll stop the video here because it's the explanation. Please go through the explanation, and very soon I'll be uploading the next part of the content as well. See you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye, and do let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts and what kind of video you would like me to upload it for you. Bye bye. And yes, of course, क्योंकि पढ़ेगा इंडिया तभी तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया. Bye bye.